Today we've got a little project what we've been meaning to do for a while, but we haven't got around to it. We're going to put, well, we land some engineering bricks, and they're going like so, and it's got what we call a single cant on there, and that's got to form the entrance to the bottom of the garage door. Now we're set for size because that's what size the door was, so we'll have to just gauge it a little bit, but let's see what we can do. 3-1 this is. So I'm putting this comp on here with these little slithers because I just want to make up the height, because the bricks are 100mm, look, we just got to make up that height, so I can put that on there in a little bed and they'll sit lovely. So I'll just give that a little bit of that, and bearing in mind that underneath here is never going to be seen, so we ain't got to be too fussed about it. A big tip if you're laying engineering bricks and you ain't done much brickwork before, your best is to get the comp, a 3-1 mix, get it on there so it's not runny. Get that like that, and that's the answer. The compo is the answer. As you can see, that's quite strong, but that'll pay dividends because that goes off quick, then you can work with it. Right, it's got to go there, like so.
How's it all going, boss?
Well, it's really hot, the sun's killing me. I've just got to find my way in. If you can look at these bricks, I've only been laying these a few minutes, and already the stuff is drying so quick that go white. So what we'll have to do, when we lay these down, we'll then get a rag and we'll give them all a nice clean to polish up. That's just the nature of what I'm doing, unfortunately. It ain't about being not careful or anything like that. It's just the heat and everything's against an engineering bricks. We'll get that like that. So we'll fill that in now, put the worst in. Then that piece there is actually never going to be seen because there'll be a sort of cover of that, but we'll get it as nice as we can. We don't want to make nothing rough, do we? We'll fill it all up. That'll be going off in a little while. You got to, when you're laying these engineering bricks, you got to pick your day because you don't want to be wet, you don't want to be icy cold. That just never go off because water don't penetrate them. Got a nice bed on it. Put the hand and I'll just move the line. Place it sort of where I want it. See, I'm not quite there yet. There you go. And now I'm getting myself a bit more comfortable without getting too much mortar on the bricks. Get that round. All I'm doing is getting from there to that point at least level. Make sure there's no dip in it. And now I've just got to go down a little more. Better. Yep. So that is hard work, especially if you want it to look really good. Office hours, what are office hours? About 9:30?
Yeah, if that. Yeah. Log in. Roll out of bed, log in. None of this driving to work.
Yeah. None of this old getting up at 5:30, boy. Well, that old pony.
Yeah, so I had to get out of bed this morning, film this. You feel privileged.
Yeah, you should. I should feel privileged. Yeah. I never thought of it like that. Put a little bit more of that in there.
Could be worse, or it could be KFC Dan.
Well, there is that, yeah. Would he be up yet? Bless him.
I don't know, you know, it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday morning, he might not be up till about, 11, 12.
Yeah, he's had a busy week,
He's had a busy week eating chicken. Brick troll.
The old brick troll, boy, old brick hammer. Alright, let's just get that in down. Right, come on, baby. That one's a little bit there. Now Alright, try to get these bits level, so you've got to get them straight. So I can see it's got to come down. And of course they're engineering bricks, they are all a little bit misshaped, you know, they far different. So you never get them perfect. Right, just getting a bit more in the zone now. So there's nothing easy about this, but the result we want in will be worth it. Stuff's just starting to go. I've got just so much to mix it up. Right. I'll get the Stabila now, my man. I've got these levels called a Stabila. Get the Stabila, the Stabilski, move it over a little bit. Then we'll have a check with the tape, alright? The old heat is starting to play up a bit now. It's helped me, but it's hindering me a little bit. Right, see if I've got to go dry. One. Just a bit more on there. I think we'll have to visit the other ones in a minute, see how they're going out. Get in there. Right, there we go. Nothing going on that end, so that's good. All we're after, we always want to try and get a little fall this way, so that's what we're after. We've just got the line there to that there, and we just try to get it to fall away just the slightest turn of a bubble. And that's what it's looking like. So that's called a single can. If you take one of that, that's a double can. Or you can get them round, that's called a bull nose, but that's called a can. Got something to push against now. You know where I started, isn't it? Nothing to sort of push it anywhere. Get that bad boy to there. Go down. Right, let's go come down there a touch. See if it's running up. Yeah, I can see that. Just up a touch. Got a bit confident. How's it looking, Big G?
It's all good.
Yep. How you got pumped some iron today, or you done all that yesterday?
Done yesterday.
Yep.
Rest today.
Cool. You were supposed to be laying in bed, but you got out of bed and made a special effort, didn't you?
Yeah, got up.
You wouldn't watch site work as ours, would you, boy? Getting out of bed early. Walk on by. That looks pretty good. We'll check again with the old taperoo. Not Deliveroo, taperoo. Ooh, we're getting there. We're easing away there. Right, we're getting somewhere towards the end.
Cracking on.
Cracking on. Get that in there. Right. We'll have a check with the tape again in a minute, but I think we're sort of somewhere there. So that's a little bit high at the back, you can see that. Look. So I don't know if you can get in there, you can just see what we're trying to get. I'm trying to get from there to there is, so there's no lip there, which that is. So we'll just drop that down.
So a slight.
That's a slight camber, so any water would just drip off.
Yeah.
Need 8 more bricks. 1, 2, 3. There should be one more somewhere, mate. I got 7.
There's one here, boy.
No. There's another one of these.
Well, I think Niall come along and he wanted one, didn't he?
You're kidding me, man. I can't go and get one more of these today. Just check my van. Go and have a look or something.
So I think that was that Niall. I think he'd come along. He needed some.
I'll give him Niall. Give him Niall.
Yeah, I reckon you're gonna have to just put that brick in, and you know that'll have to work.
You do, dear? Is that what you think, do you?
Yeah, that's job and knock, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can't knock if you ain't finished, can you? Job and knock. You haven't listened to Niall too much, boy. Job and knock. And there. Job and knock. Job and knock. Walk on by, so we appear to be one brick short. Are you winding me up? Straight edge on it, see what it's like. I ain't looking for level, I'm looking for straight, man. Woohoo! Lovely off the jubbly. Yep, we'll have some of that, boy. Right, how you get on this brick? They found this brick yet?
Well,
I've got 3 here. I need 4, so come on.
Alright, yeah. Well, we've got one here. We might have to get a little creative on this one.
What do you mean creative? Well, it's engineering brick, not a face brick.
I don't know, man.
Well, how creative can you get?
We'll have to see.
But will the customer notice? That's what I'm on about, mate.
Might do, might not.
A little tip for you. What a lot of people do, they forget that you got to have 2 joints on the brick. So rather than be 75 gauge, you've got to have 85. So you got brick, joint, brick, joint. So I know you get a laugh. What? Where's the other brick, man?
That is the brick.
That in, look.
Look, that's got the cut and all.
Oh, in. Can you find the other one? Can you find it?
No, Niall took it.
Oh, well, I'll put it in, see what you think. Do you think I noticed?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Ain't too bad, is it? Yeah. I think it's going to work.
Yeah. I magicked up something.
Ah, you rascal!
I went down the merchants, asked for a long wait, and
I hope you wait a long while. A long while. You rascal! Ah, man, I thought we were. Ah, lovely jubbly, lovely of the jubbly. Yeah, I was dreading that. Do you think I'd have left it? I would have left it in there, boy. If you thought you'd have told me,
right.
if you'd have told me, I'd have left it.
that was the special, wasn't it? That's special.
It was a special boy. Special boy, that was special. Right. Get that on there. Just get him into shape. Gotta go like that. That's it. Right, we've got them all laid, so now the hardest thing is we've got to point it all up. And what we've got to get Big G to do is, I'll just show you. We'll rub them down a bit, so I pass it back to you. Really damp, and we can get that, work in little circles, and just rub that over the brick, like that. Ever so gently, rinse it, so it's nothing. And I'm not pressing on the brick, but we're just cleaning all the cement off the brick. So we'll do that to all of them, and I'll start pointing up. We'll get Big G to do that. Got some went in there, it was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 months ago we were crying out for it with me.
I know.
That's mad, isn't it? Very good thing with these bricks, they've got a nice edge to them, so you can make it look a bit tidy, look. Sort it up like that. Get that like that. I get this one, pull up from the bottom, like that, there and back. Do that one, look, push that way, and then I want to try on that bit there. I'll pull up to it, just get him off. Get that off there. I'll get this one now. Put a piece in there, pull it up to that joint, or that shape. Get you that bit. There we go. I'll get that bit of your iron. Now don't press over hard. You're almost polishing it. Like there, push. And I get that bit end. Pull it up like that. And then what I like to do is just get my trowel and pick the bits off at this stage. Get a little more, we get a couple more. So like, we get that on that bottom bit there, then we get that piece and go there, get a bit more on that, get up. So now what I'll do next is, before I touch that joint up, I'll get that out of my way and I'll just get this cloth, give it a rinse. Right. Now when you're doing this, you've got to squeeze as much water out as you can. This is what will be the slightest of dampness. Now, just get my finger, if you can get see that, and just wipe and try not to touch the joint. Totally try to clean the brick. See that on there, look. We might end up doing that 2 or 3 times, but the result will be worth it, you know. So look. That look lovely now, but then that'll dry up white again, I can guarantee it. Then we'll go over it again, but each time we're polishing the mortar off. Look on that front, look. And then you have to, I'll get this one done, then I'll rinse it out again, because what you're doing, if you don't rinse it, you're just wiping it with a cement cloth, which is the sort of defeating the object. Get that like that.
Yeah, it starts to dry up again, look.
Yeah, that's right. So we know a little bit, look, that's already. But that's not as bad as that.
As it was, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go again. I'll get it all like that. Yeah, well spotted there.
Starting to look something now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's coming now, boss. Just get my little brush. I use a little soft paintbrush or something like this just to get the 90 bits off.
The brick brush.
Yeah.
Not basil brush then.
Not basil brush now. Boom, boom.
What happens to old basil? Is it? Do they
I don't
still-
know. I don't know what happened to old Bal. I think he's a labourer on the building site now. And that's what we're looking for. Yeah, that's coming there. Not a bad session that. So you can now see the finished product. So here we are. This is the finished product. This is what we're trying to achieve. We now got sort of transition ramp when we come down from the ground up into the garage. Really pleased with that. It's hard work. It's tough I'll go on it first, but that's cracked it, lovely. Well pleased with that.